Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Aluk Makuch, aka Aluk Fit Mum. You guys, so yes, we are back with our second video for my new series of journey to buying your first home. So I did mention in my last video, actually I've been mentioning this quite a lot about how I wanted to start some sort of series with different type of videos, from how I started saving to moving into my first home, and now we are here. So our first video was about the book that got my mind ready, the book that got me really saving, and I was the Barefoot Investor. And if you haven't seen that video, be sure to go and check it out, and then come check this out. Or yeah, because it'll make sense, like we're going in order. So check that out and then come check this out, you know. So we have finally we read the book, we get into that process of wanting to save, and now we really want to start doing it, you know. We want to start saving. So for me, what I did was, so after I finished reading the book, I started everything, you know. And I have notes as well. I have little notes. So in this video, you guys, we're going to be talking about getting your mind ready to save money. We're going to be talking about giving yourself time. We're going to be talking about paying off debts, you know, and actually giving yourself the room to actually save money. We're talking about, like we already started, the Barefoot Investor. We'll be talking about doing the actual work. And we'll be talking about doing you, like doing you as a person, doing you. And then we'll probably touch on a little bit of spiritual side of things, which is listening to Joel Osteen, my man. Oh, yeah. So without further ado, you guys, be sure to click on that like button, share, subscribe, and join my family. #Aluk Fit Mama. So this video, you guys, to be honest, we'll be just talking about the 7 things or 7 ways that I started saving, I think. And also, guys, so this is like my way. This is just my way of doing things. This is what worked for me. So you might just be watching this video and just be like, oh my god, what the hell are you talking about? Like, what? That tried it, that doesn't work, I'm just here to share my own experience. Like, I'm just here to just show you guys how things work, or how that whole saving journey worked for me. Like I told you guys, every time I do something and it works, or I find it useful, I'm going to come here and I'm going to share with you guys. So if you can't relate, it's okay. But yeah, so these are my ways, okay? All right, so first off is getting your mind ready for saving. All right. How does this work? So a little bit of a backstory. I told you guys last time about how in 2018 I didn't want to sign my lease anymore. I wanted to move in with mom, because I didn't want to be paying people's mortgages, I want to save money to buy my own house, you know. So savings did not start straight away. Saving didn't start straight away. So as soon as I decided to sign the lease, I felt pregnant. Like, whoa, okay, people are pregnant now. That meant I wasn't gonna be working as much or as hard as I wanted to, you know. I'm not gonna be putting in that much overtime. I won't be doing much because I'm pregnant. So now I was like, what the heck? So now we're kind of stuck. Like, no, like, you know. I'm like, okay, cool. I continue working through my first trimester. Nothing was showing yet, and mind you guys, we're dealing with morning sicknesses, we're throwing up, we were dealing with everything, but we were still going to work. Now, saving wasn't a priority to me anymore. I didn't want to, it wasn't my top thing now. Now, I'm a single mom, and I'm pregnant, and a baby's coming, and I'm just like, oh my god, I have to start focusing on the new baby and getting ready for a baby. And I was just like, oh my god, baby, like what? I didn't want a baby just yet. Like, damn, isn't it just funny, like when things just happen when you just not expecting it? So I was just like, you know what? This baby is not a setback. No, it's not. So I'm just gonna figure out how I'm gonna, you know, deal with this. and continue working and saving. So when I was renting, my lease was like $750 a fortnight. So I'm like, you know what? Even though I'm living at my mom's house, I'm just gonna treat it as if I'm renting. So that $750 went straight into the savings account, and the rest of my income I used it to pay off bills, to pay off baby stuff, and I just took everything one step at a time. I put things on lay-by, and I was just working slowly towards what needs to be done. So fast forward, the baby came and we had to go on maternity leave. And mind you, it was not a paid maternity leave from work, because I had only just been there for 11 months and let's just say 27 days or 29 days, you know. My daughter decided to come on the 27th of October. I turned 1 year at work on the 1st of November. So I had just missed out, and I was like, what the fuck? Like really now? So I'm like, you know what? It's all good now. When your mom, I took 6 months off maternity leave, was just at home. I was still doing what needed to be done. I was still putting $750 away, still paying for bills, and just moving forward with life, you know. Like, it's all good, so good. 6 months down the line, we're back to work. Mistake. We were back to work, and baby was sick, so we were still taking time off. It wasn't until, so she was born 2018, 19. It wasn't until like legit around June, July, maybe even August, that I really started putting in work, you know. Now the work is starting to, you know, happen. Now you start to see things getting done, things getting ticked off, things is being crossed out the list, you know. That whole experience helped with getting my mind ready to save, and it helped me focus on saving as well. As much as things were popping up and things were happening, which is like, it's okay. At least we're still saving something, you know, at least we're still saving something. Number 2 was giving myself time. Guys, you have to allow yourself some time. Nothing's just gonna happen like this. Nothing's always gonna go according to the way you planned it. Nothing goes according to nothing. Like, everything could just be looking perfect right now and nice, or it's going accordingly, you know, things are looking nice, and boom, next minute, like, life happens, you know, life happens. And this was a really hard thing for me to just get my mind around, because I was always annoyed. Like, I hate setbacks, and I had to learn to accept them. I had to just learn to just look at them as, there's like another milestone. You take 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. Well, okay, cool, but like, you know what, you just keep moving forward, you know. Everything happens for a reason, you know. And a part of giving yourself time was not rushing anything. Like, okay, cool, let's just say you schedule to pay this bill today and the other one tomorrow, and and then something just pops up. Sometimes you just have to compromise and just allow it. Just allow it, because things are gonna come and they're just gonna mess with everything. And if you want, like, if you're like me and you always want to be in control, nah, girl, yeah, we're not always gonna have control of things. As much as I love to think that, nah, it's just not gonna work. You can't control anything. If something's meant to happen, it's gonna happen anyways, you know. So just allow yourself some time and just allow things to happen, and don't dwell on them too much. Don't beat yourself up as well. Just because you miss a payment today doesn't mean you're gonna pay it tomorrow, you know. Just don't beat yourself up. Like, just, it's okay, it's fine. Keep moving. Be kind to yourself. Be nice to you. Like, you're your only friend, bro. Like, if you're not nice to yourself, like, how would you expect anyone else to be nice to you? You need to just be like, okay, look, it's fine, man, it's okay. I see what you're doing. I know you're putting in work. Today might not just be your day, but it's okay. We have tomorrow. Also, discipline was everything. I learned how to not just excessively overspend or just buy unnecessary things, because me, I'm a shopaholic. I'm addicted to shopping, online shopping, afterpays, everything, you know. So I had to just learn to prioritize and just be like, you know what, do you really need that outfit today? Like, your closet is full of things that you have no worn. You're like, stop it, stop that, just let it be, you know. You don't need it, you don't need it, just let it go. So discipline was everything. You have to learn to be disciplined within yourself if you really want to save some money, because saving money takes all of you. It takes everything in here. Oh, just takes it all. And also you have to keep sight of where you're going. With me, I had a vision board at my mom's house when I lived there in my room. So I had my bed here, and on the wall I had my room, like my house that I was envisioning, my house that I wanted to buy. You know, I just had the picture of it right there, and I had like a board that I just stick things in it. So I would, as soon as I opened my eyes, I had my affirmations right there. I had my house right there. I could see it. I'm like, that's my house. That's my house. And that helped me remind myself that I just needed to take it one step at a time. Take one thing or cross one job out of my list. Just one job at a time. Just cross it off. Keep moving slowly. I'm gonna get there. So I'm gonna live in that house. And I am right now. Step 3 was reading Barefoot Investor. Matter of fact, this should be step number 1. Read Barefoot Investor. Read that book. Go check out my review. Buy the book, read the book, and do the job. Like, do everything in that book, because that's gonna get you where you want to be financially. It might not take you there officially or fully, but it's gonna allow you to make those steps. You know, sometimes, like, you know, when you just onto something, but you just need, when you read, there's something about just, I don't know, it's like when you just want to do something, you know, you want to save money, but you just need that extra push, that little push. That's Barefoot Investor. Go read it. So when I got the book and I started reading it, and I changed all my banks to ING. I was only banking with ING. I was saving. I'm still saving with Eubank, and I was receiving that beautiful interest. I was taking myself out on barefoot dates every fortnight, and then every month now. And then I was working on dominoing my debts slowly. I know I spoke about this in the review, and I'm gonna speak about it right now because this is crucial. This is so important. Like, you can't expect yourself to save money if you have debts. You can't just have debts or bills just sitting right there and expect to just have money in your, what are you saving for? Because the more you leave debts unpaid, you're ruining your credit score. You can't do nothing. I used to do that. I had a phone that I bought in 2016 for my sister. Mind you, she was meant to be paying it off, but she didn't, and then we all forgot about it. It's 2016, mate, like what? And we moved here to Melbourne. We lived in Adelaide, Melbourne, blah, blah, blah. And then your homegirl here right now wants to start. I mean, I could get phones or plans. I could do anything else. But as soon as I started looking into wanting to buy a house, boom, I've been blacklisted. I was like, what the heck? Blacklisted for what?